Can you stand for the posting of the colors? VFW, post the colors.
Mark time, march. Detail, whoo. Right, peace. Post.
Officer Reynolds.
Can we have one moment of silence for Officer Justin DeRozier, killed in the line of duty? Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through that night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er a land of the free and the home of the brave?
Right, peace. Forward, hurt.
Next speaker is the newest member of the Clark County Council. Gary is a retired United States Army Major General. And if you look into his bio in the program, it tells you that he's also a retired judge out of California. He's new to our area, but he's certainly not new to the military, having served many years. So I'm going to ask the new Clark County Councilor to come forth and provide you some verbiage.
So good evening. To all the dignitaries on the stage, from the civilian leadership, from the governor on down, and fellow general officers, I'm going to focus instead on the dignitaries that are down here in front of me.
That's right.
Because you are the top 1% of our nation. You know, years ago, probably when you were still in grade school, there was a lot of talk about Wall Street and the top 1% of America. They got that all wrong. Today, those who serve our nation comprise about 1% of our population. Unlike World War II, where the whole country stepped forward, right now we have a select few who are willing to take that step forward. You are the top 1%. You are the pride of this community. I am so proud to be here and welcome you into the armed forces. You are going to serve the nation. I'm sure most of you have served your school well, academically, on the playing fields and other extracurricular activities, and now you're going to serve your nation. Something greater than yourself, something that the entire community is proud of. Thank you so much for stepping forward. It's going to benefit you as you work into adulthood. You're going to get through your basic, and please be in shape. The best shape of your life. When you go, it'll be a lot easier. Struggle through it, excel through it, take care of those to your right and left, and know that your parents behind you, that you left behind, are proud and cheering for you, as is the community. A service greater than yourself. Once you've completed it, whether it's a tour or a career, you are going to be better off for it with skills that you'll learn, as well as those core American values. You will appreciate your country that much more. And you will come back, whether it's a single tour or a career, better for it. And you're going to be veterans, something that you will have proudly on your resume for the rest of your life. You will be proud of it. To the parents, I've deployed a couple times, and it was easy compared to having my oldest deploy to Afghanistan. I know the worry. I was also a commander, had 3 different commands. I worried about my family's members. I worried about my soldiers. I was in the Army. I know you will worry as parents, but keep the faith. Your children are going to be the best led, best equipped, best trained of any force on earth. And you are joining the military too, the greater military family. Be proud of that. And thank you for supporting your children here this evening and in their future years of service to their country. So with that in mind, I want to say, please, be safe. Godspeed. God bless you all.
We want to do what we call a group swearing in of oath of enlistment. You'll never do this in your life again, I don't think. But collectively, we're going to ask you to do the oath of enlistment as folks from this community, as folks going in the Air Force, Marines, Army, and Navy, and have that unified effect. So I'm going to ask Captain Wheeler, who commands the Vancouver Army Recruiting Company, to administer that oath to you.
I just want to thank each one of y'all as an American citizen for volunteering and standing up to defend the American values and the American way of life. So it is my honor to administer the oath of enlistment to you. So, group attention. Raise your right hand. I state your name. Do solemnly swear or affirm that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic, that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same, and that I will obey the orders of the President of the United States and the orders of the officers appointed over me, according to the regulations and the Uniform Code of Military Justice. So help me God. Lower your right hand. Congratulations.
Good job. Well